Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. Also, do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, you can see with your very two clear eyes. How would I call this sheep now? Joanda. Yes, that's what they call them, Joanda. As time goes on the social space, guys, it is getting so clear that the Joanda sheep, that is Suyanda and Jojo, it's actually happening. But guys, people are crashing out about this sheep. They are actually calling out on Uyanda because it is glaring right now that they have a good relationship. I think this ship is sailing, said life after bbnzansi. People feel like, why would Uyanda choose Jojo after every other person, after everything he went through, after the drama, after the kind of person Jojo portrayed herself in the house to be? That is the question on the social space. And then this person actually used language right here. And I'm very sure this is actually not a good one. I wouldn't mind if somebody would translate it for me. Please. Sisi, please translate this for me. Yeah, you guys. So they're actually crashing out about Joanda. So someone says, I wish they could impregnate each other and give birth to a baby. It would be scaring others with ugliness, because what is this? Who told you? Are they ugly? How will it scare others with ugliness? See, I have always told you people this thing. Allow people be them. Allow them people to be themselves. I know you might not like what people are doing with their life, but it's okay if you don't like it. You know why? Because it is not your life. In capital letter, it is what? Their life and not yours. Which one is the ugliness and the drama right now? Anyway, someone says, every time I see Uyanda and Jojo, I remember Swiss with a chair in front of the diary room waiting to trap Uyanda. Someone says, Mina, I remember the day Uyanda apologized and Jojo stood up and said, it is fine. And then she went on and on as if she was preaching. After the show, I don't ever want to see you again. Where batata. So people are crashing out so deep, guys, because of this too. But you all are gonna be alright. Someone says she's betraying Swiss big time. He is hated for saying I hate you for hurting Jojo. You see, inherit people's issues. Usala Wedwa, biggest people after the house are something else. Only Sweet and Ashley that are still the same. And then someone says Swiss na nje. He was not gonna trap Uyanda, even if Uyanda, okay. Somebody is saying that even if Uyanda had come out, Swiss would have done nothing. And it's true. Does he want to go home? It is Biggie's house. He would not want to touch him, but he can only use his mouth, right? Someone says, as long as her pro picture is still what it is there by TikTok, I am not falling for this. Okay, someone says so far they've not had the two of them as profile picture by Uyanda, because Uyanda posted that video on TikTok himself and people are crashing out. Somebody says, I totally get what you're saying. When people talk, they are sharing their experience and views. It's essential to listen and understand. And this other one says, are you still teaching? Somebody asked Uyanda, and then Uyanda replied, it's like, since then they've been posting funny things about Uyanda, all because of the ship with Jojo is happening. You guys let him be, please, I beg. It's his life, his business. It's also his choice, guys. It's his choice. Okay, somebody says, Tandeka says, I come online and first thing I see is my business ship. Is matching sunglasses. Oh, about Stevie Wonder, Batunana. I hope they were going on that date. Is a Stevie Wonder for me. And then someone says, please trend your couple. They must know it is real now. Mambajole, Mambajole. Okay, this one says, Sana, what do you mean? My couple is deep within Majaboli. Sana. Which one is what's it called again? Okay, it's okay, deep within Njolo. Njolo is dating now, right? Njolo the dating, Njolo the catch. Whenever I hear Njolo, Mshini's voice comes to my head. Njolo the dating, Njolo the catch. Okay. Says they are quite good friends. They should give it a shot, man. I feel they want to, but scared at the same time, since everyone is watching. I do not think they are scared. I think if they were scared, they would not be sharing their videos together. They will not be posting each other on their stories, their IG stories, when they actually have FaceTime. So I think they are Gucci. Okay, allow people do them, please. I'll get it from Tando. Tando says maybe there is something the friends told them, because they have been acting acting weird lately, shading Ashley every day unprovoked and telling us his family hates her. Please, they should enlighten us, fella, what is actually happening. So now this is back to the Sweet Ashley drama. The fans are actually reasoning this thing so deep. They said at the point at which Ashley is being dragged by the Sweet G's, it is giving that some particular information is being shared. And this is coming from a part after Mabena was seen with a Sweet G hanging out together. Do you guys understand? And then fans be like, it may seem as though something is a particular cat is out of the bag, hence this particular and steady shading on Ashley Ogle. So Romantic says Sweet G's just went out with his friends, but you all have the energy to drag them than the real fans in your base that even sleeps on her bed. Imagine a fan sleeping on your fave's bed. Shade, let the cooking begin. You know, one thing about the social space that we have seen back to back is once you come with a dragon, retaliation follows suit. So right now, people are saying that, okay, if this is what you guys are saying, what of Mama Neo lying down on Ashley's bed because of one of Sweet Guluva's crew was seen with a fan? They were eating, having conversation, and then people started sharing and saying, oh, this is where conversation gets to Sweet's ears, blah, blah, blah. These people are coming to also say, but you all, this is also a fan lying down on Ashley's bed. Is it supposed to be so? You know, I've told you all how they feel like it is wrong to see Mama Neo close to Ashley. They feel like she needs a management and not a fan. They actually use it in dragging her. I've also posted the video. You know, one thing I've been doing is post back to back on the drama going on with the Sweet Ashley. So if your notification bell is not on, that means you're sitting on a fat, long thing. Okay, this person right here says, if you're going to cook, at least make sure your stove is at 6. You can't take the part of the DMF vlog to support your, okay? And they said this actually happened during the DMF vlog. That was when Mama Neo was seen on the bed. And then someone says, wrong road, wrong road. You don't want to go there, please. Turn back. You won't like the bite when it's coming back. It's been back and forth with this two fan base. You all are gonna be okay. Nikwe says, my girl didn't share the chart. Guluva didn't share the cropped one, hence the tears. They wanted competition. Where is this coming from? The chart where Sweet Guluva appeared first. I told you guys the last chart, Sweet Guluva was on number 1, and I told you guys how they started dissing Ashley because of that. And I also repeated, I said, if you want to diss Ashley, not with that, because she has stopped Sweet Guluva more than he has stopped her. So they said because of the two did not actually give attention to that chart, it is getting to them. This person says Ashley and Guluva must now address their fans. This is much. They need to do a live together and talk to their fans. We are tired of those people every day. It is Ashley D's Guluva that when we are addressing our own lives, EO, let this madness stop. And then someone says they mustn't address anything for them to stop posting unless it's work so people can learn to behave. This other one says they must not address anything. They didn't send you guys to be toxic in the name of loving them and defending them. I like how they just disappear. Their fans are too toxic. They can't even pick up that their faves are trying to detach from them by not showing themselves much anymore. Ashley must not address anything because of Honey Foods. The boy of the season can go ahead. So this is a drama going on this too. So fans feel like they should not address them because the fans will not listen. As fans, you should hype and promote them because very soon you will move to another favor unknowingly and stop talking about them. So with the little time you have with them, secure them gigs so that they can still remain relevant even after you all leave for your new faves by July or January next year. I think this is how a reasonable fan should also reason. Why not focus on this too? Hype them the way you can. Reduce the drags because you guys, this is only but a limited time to do this for your fave because new season would always come. You guys no longer engage on their posts no more. Imagine struggling to reach 30 to 40k likes, but you are the first to drag them because you want to be seen. By July, I want you people to go to Lagos because they don't deserve this type of fans. Oh my god, so which people deserve the kind of fans? It's people in Lagos. You guys must be sick in the head. None of those people who went on BB's house deserve any of this. Now, Caroline says, I hate male-centered women so much. It's always Ashley fighting who fights for Ashley. Yo, every time shippers will remind us Ashley rides for him. And what about him? Does he do the same? Combi says Ashley Stanley warned her fans on her lives about coming on her live to say anything bad about Sweet Guluva or tell her what to do or not to do. She lost fans because she chose him loudly. So people are saying that they are expecting Sweet Guluva to address the fans at this time because in everything, it's always Ashley addressing the fans and also the Ashes are the ones carrying this thing on their head. Combi says, in my opinion, Ashes are brutal and they some sometimes go overboard with the drags, but they rarely start a fight. That is why they call them shippers baes, because they are grateful to sweet Guluva when there is no fight, unlike winners base. But I have also said this thing one time before. I said it that when it comes to this shipping thingy, I feel like the Ashes and Archangel give more respect and attention to this ship more than the Sweet G's doors. You know, one thing with Mishiously Mimi, I will drop it how I saw it on the social space. It is okay if you don't like me for that. That's fine, baby. We are gonna be all right. So right now the fans are saying if there is anyone to address this, it shouldn't be Ashley. And this person continues and says, and the reason why it looks like some of us who claim to like both of them seems to tilt towards Ashley is because the hypocrisy is loud and obvious. That base never take responsibility. It's like they are Jesus who commits no sin. Whichever ways, guys, it may seem as though this drama is going to take forever. And while this happens, your favor just going to pause a bit on you all. And I really hope they do, because it's just too much at this point. I'm going to be dropping it here to leave the rest for you all in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always doing this with me. Bye for now, babies.